Hey Luis, this is Josue. I'm gonna answer to your chapter 15 questions that you answered. Um, as I said in my other video, to another response that I gave, please disregard the location that I'm in. I am in my sister's room right now. Um, First off, I just want to say that I think your explanations were very thorough when it comes to like multidimensional therapy as well as solution-based brief therapy. I particularly really liked how you talked about how through personal experience you kind of found that you had an idea of what normal looked like. That was kind of shaped by your upbringing, right? And what you saw growing up in your own home. So that is something to consider, especially when we're dealing with clients who maybe substance abuse has just become something that's normal. They're possibly used to seeing parents drink, resort to various substances whenever they feel stressed. And I think you did a really good job of explaining that and bringing light to that, how our sense of normalcy really is shaped by our upbringing and what we see growing up. So I really do applaud you for that. You did a great job of also explaining what solution-based brief therapy is and how it's geared towards being brief, but also finding a solution in the midst of the substance abuse within the family, especially how you talked about also behavioral couples therapy and how these two individuals can kind of work together to deal with the substance abuse, even though we should recognize that this isn't always a feasible option for all families or for all couples. Sometimes it's just not possible for individuals to come to an agreement to be able to break through the substance. Also, I really appreciate how you talked about the realities and the difficulty of substance abuse in your own home and how that's affected your internal psychology and individual psychology, but how you possibly are a success story to where you're still able to recognize that possibly your father might never decide to go and get counseling for himself, but that you're still able to have a relationship with your brother and try to be there as a support system. So I think this provides a lot of hope for individuals who possibly live in homes of substance abuse, that possibly certain family relationships are strained, but those that are able to be maintained and built are, I think, worth investing in. And so thank you for being so vulnerable, and thank you for being so open about your personal experiences with substance abuse in your home and environment growing up, and how you're also putting energy into helping others who might be going through the same thing. So great post, and I look forward to seeing more from your posts that you will share with us later on.